Hey everybody, it's me, Edward Jones, back with a new video. This is an open carry report on the Ides of March, March 15th, 2022. If you're new to the channel, I like to do these videos like every month to just just talk about my experience with carrying openly in South Carolina. If you guys know, if you don't know already, open carry became legal on August 15th, 2021, and I intend on taking full advantage of it because I wanted to serve as an educational tool for people who are on the fence and for people who absolutely hate people who carry firearms. Now I just talk about my experience so far this month. It's been pretty quiet. Nothing's popped up. Nothing's happened. Um, I just me going about my daily business. Every now and then I'll carry my 45 and my duty belt, the Bianchi duty belt. But for the most part, I'm always using this. This is a Serpa holster. Now, I've talked about this before. They get trash talked a lot, but I've had this one since 2012, I believe. 2012 I had this holster, and it has not given me any issues. So, Serpa holsters aren't bad. They're actually pretty, these are pretty good. This was made by Black Hawk. And in fact, I was wearing this on Monday. Something did happen on Monday. I was wearing my pajama pants and a t-shirt. I just had this, slipped into my pajama pants and some flip-flops. My neighbor across the street, she was tending to her garden, and so I always, just do a little bit of chit chat. So I went over there. I was carrying, I was carrying my 1911, and I walked over to talk to her, to see what she was planning. And she said she finally took notice because she always sees me around, walking my dog. And she didn't, see me carrying. She said, "Oh, I see, you're open carrying." I said, I was like, "Yeah." She said, "Are you looking to catch the bad guys?" I said, "No, this is all part of my, my way of accessorizing." And she came on and said to me, said, "Well, you probably wouldn't know it, but I also carry." And she told me that she carries, it's like a Smith and Wesson. I think it was Smith and Wesson snub nose, 5-shot. 5-shot 38 revolver, which if I got the model numbers correct, it might be the Detective Special Smith and Wesson Model 36. Because I think that's the one that's the 5-shot. The 642 is like the airweight. Excuse me. The 642 is the airweight. Very light revolver, and that one is also a hammerless. The one she says she has a hammer on it. But she was, she told, she explained to me how she thinks she's up in her age, maybe her late 60s. Never asked her how old she was, and she used to be a teacher at a reform school, which basically is troubled kids, and she had told me that when she had since retired. But when they found out that a certain student, she knew that certain students that she had ended up doing time, it may have been, and she was talking to some, she said she had talked to a few other teachers who she worked with, and she knew about some of the students that they worked with were getting out. And so at that point, they all decided they were going to get, they're going to get their permit. And she told me that she carries it on her purse. She has a kind of purse where it has a holster built into it. That's how she carries. Which I know everyone has their opinions about those, but I just say carry the damn thing. Carry it and carry it well. She explained to me her husband has Parkinson's, so he has a trimmer in his hand. He can't hold a gun straight. So she said, you're not gonna be carrying a gun. And he said, well, one of us has to carry. So she's the carrier in the relationship, which I think is very nice. I think it's good that she's being supportive like that. And I told her why. I know I carry, because I like carrying openly. She actually said I was brave. She said because she carries her concealed, but she said I was pretty brave, to be a black guy, be a black man, openly carrying a pistol. I told her, I said, I'm happy you called me a man. But I said, I never had any static. I never had anybody show any trouble with me, carrying, based on my looks, because I get, with people's demeanor, it can, maybe put them on edge. But as for me, no one's ever approached me, Like I said, I never had a negative encounter when I was carrying openly. All the encounters I've had, well, has always been positive. The few times when my skin color has been brought up, it was actually said that it was a good thing that I was carrying because breaks it dispels the myth that if you're black and you're carrying, then then you're probably a thug. I said no, I'm not a thug. I'm just a welder. I'm a welder with an addiction to cheeseburgers. But as of right now, it's been burritos. I've been eating a lot of those. I've been eating a lot of those recently. I don't know why. They are pretty tasty. But yeah, so we had a good conversation about that. And I think it was cool, to find out, people around you if they carry or not. Even if they don't carry openly, the fact that they're carrying at all, I think is a good thing. I think it's good if we continue to serve as goodwill ambassadors for the carry for the 2A community. For the carry segment of the 2A community, because I understand that everybody, I understand there are people who like guns, but they don't have it in them to carry, whether it be open or concealed. But I think it's good if we just show it out to the world that, hey, there are people who do carry guns that are decent people, and that's what I intend to do. I intend to just put down a full display whenever I'm out in public. But that's my video. Please tell me what you think. Have you ever had any encounters like that where you found out that someone who maybe known for some time, they just flat out, I came out the blue, say, hey, I do carry a pistol. Please share your thoughts. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please look forward to new videos and check out my older videos as you wait. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. That's my video. This is an open carry report on the Ides of March 15th, 2022. I'm Edward Jones. You guys take care. Be safe. Stay strapped. And God bless.